Hey guys, Logan here with GGYGO. I got first place here at the regional in Indianapolis. I also got, what was it, 5th place, or maybe it's 6th place at Richmond regionals. So at Richmond I lost round 1, and then went 7-1. Yesterday at the 3v3 I went 5-0, and today I went 8-0, all with Fire King Snake Eyes. So I've won 20 matches in a row without a single loss. So let's go ahead and get into the deck. I play 3 Snake Eyes Ash. This is all standard. Everyone's sick of seeing these, but this deck's a little bit more unique. The only reason I'm doing a deck profile on it. These are all standard. We have 3 Wanted, 3 Witch. Some people don't play 3 Witch and Fire King, but you just need the consistency. Like, that's the problem with the Fire King cards, is like they're kind of bricky sometimes, so you need max consistency. Original's the only spell I play to search off Poplar or Witch. I mean, obviously you can set Wanted off Witch, but I don't play Temple. I just don't think Temple comes up, and like, you just always want to get to Original anyways. So, I mean, yeah, if they shifter me, it sucks. Like, I've lost 2 games to shifter because of it, but like, yeah, there's just variance. 3 Bonfire, 1 for 1. This card's way better in this deck than like the regular Snake Eyes deck. Then Fire Kings, triple Kieran, not 2, not 1, 3 Kierans.
I was 3 Kierans for you today.
I mean, it was insane. Like, so like, no one's playing Fire King right now, and that's why this deck's so good. Is because like, if you just start off with Witch, that's another reason why you play the 3 Witches. Is if you start off with Pitch, Summon Witch effect, they just let it resolve most of the time, and you original send this, summon out Snake Eyes Ash effect, and they impermanent, because against Pure that's what you're supposed to do. That's like the correct play. But like, then you punish them because you're playing Fire King cards. So that's like the thought process in that. They're also like insane interactions. Then you have Grunix, Pawnix, Arvada. He's the worst one, to be honest with you. I don't use him that often, but the extra revive is like what's important. Island and Sanctuary. This card specifically like OP in my deck because I play the Xyz. The Xyz is insane.
Yeah, playing the 3v3 yesterday. You Xyz'd and like blew up 5 cards and the game was over.
Yep. Then non-engine, I play 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Valor, 3 Imperm. That's all the hand traps I play. The idea of the deck is you want to hand trap them once to keep them from getting to Hope, and then pair it with like a board breaker. Because like, yeah, 1 hand trap's never enough, but if you pair it with like a board breaker, it can be enough. 3 Droplet, it's like super good in regional, and then triple Talents. Talents is broken.
I played Pure with a similar thing, and Droplet's been crazy.
Yeah, Droplet's like the best card, and like Talents is also like equally as good because it like works so well with like the Kierans and stuff like that. Like, you dodge multiple hand traps, but also it just like works well with the game plan of the deck as well. It's 41 cards, which most Fire King lists play way over 40, and I just play 41. Extra deck. I think this extra deck's perfect. So Anima, IP, SP. I use this in my combo. I know a lot of like, whenever I was playing Pure, I didn't make this card as much.
I only made it 1 time.
Yeah, I usually only made it going second, but in my 1-card combo with Snake Eyes Ash, I end on this. Because 1 Snake Eyes Ash by itself ends on Amblowell. It's Amblowell, Apollo, Kieran in hand, with Princess, IP in the grave, with Grunix and all that stuff. So it's broken. It's like 9 interactions or something. Hida, Dark, Sunlight Wolf. This card's broken. No deck like literally outgrinds you because of this card.
I bet Kara every time.
Phoenix, Celine. I like never make this card. It just doesn't really come up that much. Princess, because I don't really make, so I make Apo for 2. I don't really like just like summon Apo up top, because like, you just want to play around Talents, especially against 2 and 3. I like hardly ever make Apo unless I have a way to clear it. Amblowell, this card just plays around the breakers. Like, everyone's playing like Droplet right now in their main deck, and they're playing like, you know, the steel cards and all that, and this card just plays around those like perfectly. Apo, Raging Phoenix, Atlantis. I didn't make this today, but I made this.
Last game?
Yeah. I made this, like, you still, like, I play like a lot of take cards in the side deck, and you steal their Apo and turn it into this. Access code, and then Xyz. This is part of the combo. I can show the 1-card combo after this, since I don't care. Side deck, 3 Cosmic. So this looks weird, but I play 3 Cosmic, 3 Skill Drain, AD Bear, and a There Can Only Be 1. So I was playing 2 D barriers at the last regional, then I realized there can only be one that's actually just strictly better, except against Despia. But against U-Bell, this card's like insane. And there's like a certain number, like I want to take out all of like the Ash Blossoms, or not Ash Blossom, but like Veilers and Imperms and Droplets and stuff against Tempai and bring in all these. So these are like way better against them. And then 3 Dark Ruler, 2 Mind Control, a Change of Heart, and a Snatch Steal. Game 2 and 3 against fire decks and pretty much all matchups, unless it's like Despia or like a weird deck like that. I set out all my monster hand traps inside in all of these because I try to make their like crossouts and like talents as dead as possible. And like every game 2 and 3, my opponent would be like, "Yeah, I had talents, hand was just dead." I was like, "Yeah, I don't play anything to activate on your turn." So
Yeah.
except Kieran. So
yeah, I had a lot of opponents like setting Call by the Grave and setting crossouts, and I would just like Lightning Storm or destroy them and stuff.
yeah,
They did nothing.
I'll show the 1-card combo really quick. It doesn't really play around anything, but like no one, like I haven't really seen people been playing Nib right now in their main deck at least, so I just don't respect it game 1. There's like 2 different lines you can do. If you open Kieran, you can play around Nib, but if you don't open Kieran, you can't. So I guess I can do this upside down. Normal Summon Ash, Special Pop, add original. Link 1. And an Anima. Effect, place this. Effect, send this. Ponix, add Sanctuary. Wherever it is. There it is. And then Sanctuary, place Island. So you're at this point.
Mm-hmm.
And then you go. Don't listen to anything I just said. My bad. It's been a long day. So you're back to here. This is in your hand. You use this effect, send both of these. Summon out Oak. Oak, bring back Senko's Ash. Oak effects in. Summon out Flameburge. Flameburge effect, place the Oak. Activate original, send the Oak. You can place anything, but I guess you could play around Bystials. I don't know. And then now you go, sorry, I got ahead of myself earlier. Add this, activate this, place this. Effect, destroy this. Garunix, pop Kieran. If you already have Kieran, you can pop Arvada, and that way, you know, you can bring back Arvada and play around Nib.
Yeah.
So summon this out. And then here you can kind of like figure out like what to do from here, because like usually I'll link like those 2 away, for example, for Sunlight Wolf. And like I'm like anything here, and like 9 times out of 10 if they have Nib, they're gonna Nib you here. And then like you get to bring back the 2 bodies, and you can like figure out a way to like, because you have 3 bodies on the board, so you can like figure out a way to make Princess bring back, and so yeah, that, you do pretty much do everything. If they don't, then you turn these 2, the Princess, and then Princess effect, summon the Sunlight Wolf under one of the EMZs, so just make sure one of them's free, it doesn't matter. And turn Flameburg and Princess into Amblowell up top. And then trigger, you can chain block here, so chain link 1, chain link 2, add back the Kieran.
Some of you 2 bodies.
Yeah, any 2 bodies you want, it doesn't particularly matter at this point. And
Like Apollo. No,
link here for IP. And you link these 2 for Apollo. And this is really good because it plays around Anima. This is for 2. So like on your opponent's turn, this may like not seem like that good of a board, but like on your opponent's turn, you like Kieran, pop this, summon out this. So you have like 2 negates with this. Then you get your triggers, so this will bring back IP. Garunix will summon himself back. And you get Garunix's effect. You pop your Arvada. Arvada effect. Usually, I'm gonna be honest, they do not get through this many interruptions. But if they do, you use these 2
SP.
to make SP. So that's like 2 more interruptions, so we're like at 4 now. They summon a monster, you use the effect, you Xyz. You blow up their board. If anything was left on the board from like branded opening or whatever, like since the Xyz dies, you can banish this if you want. And then if they keep going after all of that, I just dropped a card.
You mean a link dies?
Yeah, that's what I meant. If they summon any other monster, you princess pop this. This effect, bring back Arvada and a fire monster. It doesn't matter what fire monster you want.
Then you get Arvada.
Yeah, then you get Arvada, and like Arvada can like send this or this and get an extra pop if you hadn't used your Ambler well. So it's like 9 or 10 interruptions. Nothing too shabby.
You think even you get Nib, you almost end on the same thing because you just go princess, generate the token at level 1 to IP, make princess break something, make well, you still have well IP carrying it.
Yeah, and
You
like
just don't get Apple.
yeah,
Literally just one apple.
yeah, the deck's really strong. Yeah, so make sure to comment, like, subscribe. So stay tuned for more videos.
Any shoutouts?
Peace. Yeah, Sam Games, Car Monster Games, Lou, Tavion,
Joanne.
Goo Gaming, Joanne, Dueling Guard, Joe from the side deck, Dal from the side deck,
The goats.
the goats.
Shout out this deck box.
That's it. Shout out this deck box.
And the like 10th of this mat we've won.
If you want a voiceless mat, please message me. Obviously, for some amount of thing that's worth money. Thank you.
Bye.